Nerd moment, everybody. We are going to discuss probably the most addictive game ever created.
Game of sex.
No, it's not sex.
Oh,
Don't
it must be World of Warcraft.
Yeah, don't get too excited. Yes, World of Warcraft. Forrest is correct. Ding, ding, ding. What do you think about it? I know.
I don't know, Destiny, because we're talking to a camera.
Okay. Well, I was telling Forrest earlier that World of Warcraft is like a drug you can never escape from. But then I've accepted the fact that I'm a total nerd.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because you see... You see, when you play that game, it's almost like signing a deal.
With the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The devil. And there's just no going back. Okay? No going back.
No. No. It's like, I played that game since it first came out. So I was like in the vanilla days when it was all crappy. But it was still awesome. And like I would play for a long period of time and then I'd stop because that shit got boring. And then I'd be like, interesting things are happening. Let's go back into World of Warcraft land. And I did that. I've been doing that for like the last 7 years since the game first started.
It's like crack cocaine. Okay? Okay. From a scientific standpoint, it drains all of your potassium. Okay. And when it depletes that, the cocaine compensates for that lack of. And so that's why, from a chemical basis, you're dependent upon it. And when that cocaine is gone, you need it again. World of Warcraft, it drains your life. Okay? When you go back, nothing compares. It's like trying to have sex after doing heroin.
Or ecstasy. No, it's like sex after ecstasy. I've never done ecstasy, but most of my friends have.
So what are you implying? You've done heroin?
No. No. Anyway. After you have sex, when you're high on ecstasy, there is nothing better in the whole world. Like, you've ruined...
Wait, so if you don't know, then how do you know?
Because I've talked to people who've done it while they've had sex, like Savannah. I mean...
Savannah in Africa is a great place.
Yes. Oh.
Sorry, readjust myself. Back to what I was saying, okay? So when you go back, there's no life. And when you come back, yes, you're coming back because, you know, you need your life, but it's artificial. It's an illusion.
Forrest and his illusions. No, but for any of you...
That's why you go through withdrawals.
Yeah, it is kind of like withdrawals, because I know, speaking for myself entirely...
I was going to interrupt you. You would have said something.
Speaking for myself entirely, when I stop playing the game, I'm like, oh, this is fun. And then I crack out on Modern Warfare 3. But I'll do that anyway because Modern Warfare 3 is awesome. That's an entirely different...
But that makes sense. It's like doing KK. It's like KK. It's like KK, cocaine.
Dude, don't be racist.
I think 9Ks is not racist. Like that's like Ku Klux Klan.
Faggot.
So, it's like doing cocaine. What's below that? Speed? Is speed below that? Or is that above it?
I think that'd be above it.
Would you just switch over to like
You switch
sodas?
over like marijuana. Something not as...
Okay, let's just say a hypothetical sense you switch over to sodas. Now you're diabetic. But, nonetheless, you still needed to compensate for the lack of in order to wean yourself off.
It's like one of those... Okay, let's say you're in school and your teacher gives you a test question.
Yeah, and you're trying to wean yourself off the education. You just do marijuana. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It works.
It does. It's the truth.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm sorry, what were you... I think you had a better twist than that.
I totally lost my train of thought. But So World of Warcraft is a drug. Drugs are bad, okay? Don't do them. They're horrible. And so is World of Warcraft. It's a horrible game, and I would suggest you quit now when you can. I just started playing again. But that's just because, you know, somebody
has to do it.
If it's not me playing, then it's Forrest. If it's not Forrest playing, then it's me playing. And we just kind of switch back and forth. And, like, for instance, and all I have to say, my Death Knight is the tits. She is. And for all of you people who are going to watch this video, because I am going to post it up on YouTube, I am playing on Wildhammer. The Realm Wildhammer. So come join. Because my guild is amazing.
Fight for Azeroth.
Show me your tits!